So, last time we finished chapter 6, is what we did. Turns out, Haruto wasn't the bad guy. It was like a case of mistaken identity, I guess. Everyone remembered it wrong. As it turns out, it was Mamoru. That was the big twist, by the way. Mamoru was the one who was actually the mastermind. It seems like he's like a doctor type, so he might not be like the killer. He's not the killer guy, apparently. That's what he says, anyway. But he is somehow related to this whole cloning business, and his identity of like, being this nice muscle guy, it's a shame, but this nice like big muscle guy wasn't actually real. He was actually lying this whole time. He's actually, kind of a villain. We're still playing as him though. You still have to be forced to play as him, I guess. All our equipment here is left on the ground, by the way. I think I said last time I would clean up, but actually I couldn't because I'm stuck playing as Mamoru, So I have to like, unless can I choose my party formation? No, I can choose my party formation. I guess I didn't do that. I didn't realize that actually. Whatever. I guess I could have done this off screen actually, when I think about it. Oh well, I didn't have time to do it. I guess I'll do it now though. But the biggest thing though, Haruto, by the way, is just freaking dead. He's like his X key or whatever got destroyed. Normally, when you die in this game, like gameplay-wise and also in the story, you can come back, right? You could just extend yourself in the machine and just come back very easily. But in the plot, his X key, his X key is just completely destroyed, and now he's just kind of gone forever. But then Mamoru says like, "Oh, actually, you could totally revive him. First, you gotta follow what I say, and don't kill me." Even though I've totally reviewed to everybody that I'm the bad guy and everything. Just do what I say and totally everything will be fine, right? I don't know, seems very suspicious. Let's see, like, cover everything. This is actually a little bit annoying, but, It's like inventory management, the game. That's my biggest gripe about this game, really. It's just, yeah, inventory management. I don't know, I wish there was like some way to like make it more streamlined somehow. I don't know what it would be, but like, I don't know, just more automated a little bit more, But then again, sometimes if you automate like certain things of a game, sometimes it might be more annoying, because it'll do things that you don't want it to do. But I don't know. I wish it was like a little bit more automatic. I wish, like, for example, all of this would just get sucked up into like the warehouse or something. But well, this is kind of an exception because we all technically died in the game, in the story anyway. So this only happens like probably only once in the actual game itself. This whole thing where it drops everything, but even throughout the game itself, when you die, and drop everything, it's just a little bit tedious to get everything back to normal. Just like that. Okay. What was everybody wearing? I don't really remember. Wearing these shoes, I guess? I think you're wearing these shoes. You wear some shoes too? Do I want Mamoru to be alive, by the way? Like in the story, we're keeping him alive because he knows something that we don't, I guess. I could just let him just die in the game, then just leave him to be dead. I guess that might not be a choice, really. It does suck, though, yeah, because we only have... Again, it's the same thing. We only have, like... 7 party members instead of 8, I guess. Less people to hold stuff. Hey, Kokyo. Backup account. You love survival crafting games? The story is mostly second? It's the opposite for me, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely... I mean, the thing is, when I went in, I was never really into the whole survival thing, nor the dungeon crawling thing, ironically. I feel like a lot of people do as well, though. A lot of people who went into this game probably didn't really think of much of the whole gameplay as well. Because probably they come from Danganronpa, Danganronpa, Zero Escape. The developers of this game is Chunsoft. So, I imagine that's why they were looking for more story, because that's what, Danganronpa is famous for, I feel like. So do that. Yeah, put that back. Put everything, everything back together. Anything else? Oh, yeah, Zen usually holds this thing because he's in the garden. Earphones, this thing. Put that on. Or, well, it's not the best because he's in child form, but whatever. The biggest thing is the equipment, by the way. I kind of wish the equipment was... You know, I said before, like, if there's one thing that could be automated, definitely the equipment. I wish you don't drop equipment. You know, it might make things too easy, I guess, but... It's just better if you just don't drop equipment, I feel like. Because it's kind of annoying to equip everything back to normal, you know? I'm annoying to do that. I wish everyone just kept their equipment and everything, right? I don't have to bother, like, picking up everything every single time they die or something. Because then I could just, like, you know, put all the unnecessary inventory into the warehouse. You know, don't have to worry about it too much. Instead, whenever they die, they always drop everything. Especially because they die of old age and everything. That's the whole part of the mechanics, you know? Again, it's very unique, though. I like the idea. It's just, you know... Sometimes it's like, well, you gotta do this and that and this, and... a little annoying. Actually, oh, don't put the Cleon back. I actually need to use the Cleon to put it in the... thing. Let me drop some stuff, actually. I'll put this... Okay, use the power of my mouse. By the way, my mouse... has been acting up recently, you know, which sucks. For one, the little like grip on the right is like peeled off. You know, my mouse is like a Razer Naga Chroma, whatever. I got it as a gift. I didn't really choose to get it, but I just kind of got it. But the little grip on the right like peeled off a long time ago, or well, not long. It's not super long, but a while back. I remember when I was playing like Hitman or something. You know, kind of peeled off. It's kind of like a sticky mess because of the glue that was peeling out. Kind of disgusting. So I cleaned that off, but also now the middle mouse button is like not working. You know, like clicking the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is just not working anymore. That kind of sucks too. So what I did, I re-downloaded Razer Synapse, which is like a software like thing. You gotta like download for your mouse, which I didn't like because it's just bloatware, you know. But what it does though, it helps you like reprogram your buttons, which unfortunately you can't just like program on the mouse itself, because I know some mouses have like these gamer mouses. Some of them have like onboard memory where you can like just, you know, have it on the mouse without any software, but not this one, I guess. This one's pretty old, I guess. It doesn't have that. But yeah, the middle mouse button. So I downloaded Synapse to like, you know, remap the button so I can use it like a different button to use it as a middle mouse button. But then because of Synapse, because Synapse is like horrible because it keeps like causing other programs to crash or whatever. In the past, I've noticed. I don't know if it got better, but also the biggest thing is that every time I start up my computer, the mouse doesn't work. You know, it just doesn't move. So I have to like disconnect, reconnect it, then it works. But if I have to do that every time, I think it's because of Synapse. You know, I don't know. It's annoying. I gotta get a new mouse. Can I eat the strengthener? It seems useless. Yeah, I never use the strengthener. You're supposed to use it on weapons to make it stronger. But I never do because, you know, it's a survival game, right? So you go through weapons really quickly. Maybe soon I'll use a strengthener if I really need it, I guess. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm kind of meandering around too. I haven't like continued the story yet because I'm trying to like clean up everything, organize everything. Oh yeah, I gotta put the Cleon back. I mean, everyone just died, you know? Everyone died. I could put a transplant on Haruto even though he's dead. I don't know how that works. What did I get, actually? Did I get anything new? I got freezing gas, cold type attack. Interesting. And I guess that's it. You know what? Let's see. Does everyone have stuff to use? Decaying spore. You know what? I'll give you some ice powers. Seems like a good idea, right? Anything else I could put on? Heat resistance, decay damage resistance. No, those seem like weird, you know? They seem very specific. But I guess I'll put it on in case we fight any fire enemies. Oh, assuming I remember to use the Cleons. I never remember to use the Cleons. I always forget. Anyway, I like to rest a little bit as well. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, I didn't give anything to Yuma. Or any body armor, rather. I think I maybe drop some power armor? Or maybe use... Oh, this one's probably good for her. Put that on. And then, I guess I'll just put this on. Did I move? This one? Or I could use this one. I guess use this one, actually. Put that on instead. Alright. Spent like, I don't know, like 10 minutes doing all this. Anything else? I have so many items. It's on the floor. Good. Let's see here. No, Zen is like, I don't know, he's like a little, look at him. He's like, oh, I don't like this. Because he's a child, so his weight is not very high. I like to keep his weight, even when it's child form, to be a little bit in a good weight, so he doesn't like, as soon as he picks something up, you know, then he gets slowed down. In the middle of battle, in particular, pick something up accidentally, and then, you know, we can't move, and then we just all die, so that's the biggest thing. You want, just eat some grapes. Yum. He hates that. What? Wow, the stress just went up entirely. really quickly. He hates grapes, I guess. Or was that like an unripe grape or something? I don't know. Here, eat a tomato, Yuma. Yuma isn't picky. She just eats a raw tomato. Amazing. I would never eat a raw tomato by itself. That just doesn't sound good. Doesn't like, probably doesn't taste bad, but you know, it's kind of squishy and doesn't taste like anything. Oh, anyway. Anything to craft, by the way? I wish you could make like more rifle rounds, but I need like lizard mucus. I'll kill some lizards later. I don't know. I know that's good. What I want to do is increase the base level. Hold on, let me just one more thing. That's the thing with survival games. See, this is why I don't like. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't really play survival games all that much. It's a lot of micromanaging. Okay, so I need lizard mucus for making a warehouse, workshop. Oh, look, workshop is like definitely gotta be so many new things. I don't even know where to start, so it's probably, I don't know. I have no idea for that. Bedrooms I haven't like upgraded yet because I didn't feel a need to. Kitchen, I would like to upgrade the kitchen. I need, well, driftwood I already have some on the ground. I need pig's nasal bone. I don't already get that. You know what? I might as well upgrade the toilet, I guess. Why not? It doesn't seem like I waste anything, so I'll waste a pipe, I guess, but nothing else needs a pipe necessarily except the warehouse, which I have 2 of anyway. So yeah, sure, I'll upgrade the toilet. Makes the toilets pristine. We clean it up. Amazing. Also decreases stress, I guess. And I should have actually did this first, so I don't have to use water to decrease Zen's stress. Might as well just use the toilet for fun. Yay! No one really felt the need to, like, clean, or rather, empty the bladder, necessarily, but someone use it anyway. It's a nice clean toilet now. Also pick more water? Yep. I'm stalling so much, by the way. I guess we need to go in front of the shrine. I guess Mamoru, he mentioned last time... Oh, no, don't activate your Cleon, Sachika. He mentioned, like, there was, like, something, or somewhere we can go, like a secret entrance, maybe? And I guess it's, like, in the shrine. It was under our noses this entire time, I guess. Alright. Time to continue the story. What's gonna happen? Whoop. I stand before the small shrine on Garage Island. Why'd you bring us here? Begging the gods for help isn't gonna do any good, you know. I wish you all trust me a little more, like you did at elementary school. You have no right to say that. More importantly, you were supposed to take us to the hospital. Just... Oh, well, he says sorry, ja? He's just like... Not literally just watch, but anyway, just watch. I reach into the shrine and press a switch inside. The shrine slides to the side, revealing a ladder leading underground. Because of course it was. I ignore her excited comment and put my foot on the ladder. I nod in response. Not that they have any other choice.
それじゃ行こうか。瓦礫島の秘密を見せてあげるよ。
Alright, I assume it's gonna be another dungeon. It's not ruins this time, technically, or maybe it could be. Below the ladder is a room about 13 square meters in size. Once everyone makes their way down, I flip the light switch on. I don't know how to do a Mamoru voice. I used to be like this. It used to be, once everyone makes their way down. You know, I used to do that kind of voice for Mamoru because, again, that was his personality, you know? Happy-go-lucky for the most part. But now he's evil, so I don't know how to do an evil voice. Like, evil Mamoru voice. I don't know. Like, I flip the light switch on. No, that's not a really good voice. What is this place? Wow, it's like a spaceship's cockpit. I'd say it's more akin to a submarine. But you're right about it being a cockpit. This is the control room, the garage island. Control room? Yada yada. Yada yada does it. Have you heard of Unexpected Gourd Island? No, it's probably before your time. Garage Island is a moving island, like a giant ship. This is the control room where the island is steered from. Okay. It's a giant ship? It's like a... You know, it's like that thing where you like... It's an island on like a turtle, you know, like a big turtle or something. Except it's not a turtle. They're too surprised for words. I don't blame them. I'm sure I'd have the same look on my face if I were in their position. I see. It was so simple. What? Zen, what's so funny? The mystery has finally been solved. I always wondered why the ruins relayed to us drifted up to us with such convenient timing. What? Nee? It's not that the ruins are coming to Garage Island. It's the other way around. This island was drifting to the other ruins. Say what? It's like that episode of Futurama, you know? I remember the Futurama. The one thing I remember from that cartoon show is like how the ship doesn't move on its own. It moves the universe around the ship or something. I don't know. Anyway. That's right, Zen. Unlike the other, once the ruins make contact, they're connected to Garage Island underwater. How's that even possible? I know it sounds preposterous, but Astral City was made to make such a ridiculous thing possible. Judging by the look on your face, it appears you didn't know either, Miss Yuma. Now enough of the big reviews and the plot twists. Let's head to Hirosaka Memorial Hospital. I stand in front of the control panel and set the coordinates I've done many times before. Oh, has he done this the entire time? I guess every time there's a new ruins, he went here and moved us to the new dungeon. Every time. Ah, this tremor! Until now, I've been slowly moving the island at night so no one would notice. But there's no need for that now, so I'll be cranking up the speed. I know Shimi. Okay, she's like having so much fun, you know. Garage Island is moving. I'm gonna go look inside. Rather outside, not inside, outside. Satches, wait. Yeah. You should hold on to something. A little late for that. Dr. Mamoru, who exactly are you? The mastermind who turned you on to human clones. The school physician of Kaio Academy, a resident and a Mani scientist. But I'm also one of you. Who wants to bring Haruto back to life? I say very ominously, like a villain, because I imagine that's how he sounds like. It'll take some time before we get there. You should go rest until then. Of course, you're also free to stand guard over me if you like. With that, I turn away from the others and focus on various meters and radars before me. Whatever looks they have on their faces, I'm no longer able to see them. In turn, they aren't able to see the look on my face either. A look of pure spite and hatred. He's the bad, he's the power of the dark side, or something, I don't know. Alright. Okay, we moved, yep. Can I pray the shrine anyway? Delayed blessing. Bad misses, then good fortune. Yes. Those fortunes do something. I don't know what they do exactly, but they do something, I guess. They do affect the gameplay. Where exactly do we go? Up? Okay, up. Go up. Is where we need to go? Can I explain the crabs in my base? Are there crabs right now? I remember there were crabs before. There was like a giant crab that was like walking around that attacked us in the base. I think it just happens. It's just a thing that happens. You know, sometimes there's just a giant crab that attacks us. Is there a crab around here? I see a crab. Yeah, the one time. It did happen, yeah, it just kind of happened. I believe in higher difficulties, it's even worse. You know, in higher difficulties, it's more likely that even more enemies just show up in base. So you're not even safe at base. Sometimes these monsters just attack you, I guess. I don't know, it's just a thing. Alright, oh, there you go, there's a hospital. Really is the same hospital. It's Sachika's home. That's Hirosaka Memorial Hospital, you guys. It's all old and damaged, but that's definitely it. With her old home in front of her, lone Sachika can hardly contain her excitement. Seeing her childlike and innocent demeanor, I feel an inexplicable sense of anger inside. He's very angry. She who was once known as a genius would have never expressed herself so unreservedly at this age. Yeah, okay, so Sachika definitely was... The real Sachika was definitely different. You know, this Sachika is like... It's a completely different personality. Hey Sachi, you ever see an X key or an extend machine in the hospital before? Nope, I didn't have an X key in my belly when I was in the hospital either. But there are lots of places I wasn't allowed to go, so maybe they were in there. I see. Thanks for the answer. Everything I've told them so far is true. I need the truth to conceal my true intentions. If you don't trust me, I could go get it while you all wait here. I'll save Haruto no matter what. We can't allow that. Haruto gave up his life to save us, so we'll help him by our own hands. Besides, who would extend you if you died there alone? We all share the same fate, as I said before. Yes, you're right. Care to join me then? Let's go to the mansion where Sachika grew up. A sense of duty is very much like alcohol. Offer them the first sip and they'll drink the rest on their own. Okay, that's an interesting idiom. You know? It's like, duty is like alcohol, apparently. The more they drink, the better they feel. They lose sight of what's important. It was not really an idiom. That's not an idiom. It's like a metaphor, rather. My plans for Kaio Academy went a bit off course. But I'm not done here. It's not game over yet. I don't like the smell in the air. It smells like trouble. Zen Kubota mutters to himself. As if he's like probably the smartest in the group that knows what's gonna happen, most likely. Because he's like the most suspicious of everything. Anyway, boop. But too bad. You can't escape the plot twist, Zen. Unfortunately. Probably Mamoru is gonna just betray us at the end or something, I don't know. I mean, he already kind of did, but like, we're still playing along, I guess, because of the whole like saving Haruto thing. You can't trust Mamoru. Mamoru's like, I don't know. He lied this entire time. Like, I still can't believe it, actually. I'm actually tricked. My trust is betrayed. I really thought he was just a nice guy, but nope. And all the signs were there. He was like, you know, I remember he got very angry that one time when we were at the end of Ryo's dungeon, you know. So I guess something like that. So big bear, I was gonna say big bear? No, not big bear, big boar. I remember you, boar. I died, you know, when I fought you in like Zen's dungeon. My first like party wipe was from this boar. Oh. Okay. Go this way? Yeah. Okay. Now you die, hopefully. Hopefully it only takes 4 hits. Or 4 more hits, rather. Okay. Yeah, Sachika Mamoru. I mean, if you follow... I don't know if you've... backup account, someone in chat. If you've never... Or rather, not never, but... If you weren't following before last time, definitely when the chapter started, there was some reference to them, maybe implying that they were somehow related. I think. I don't think it's been completely revealed yet, but there was an implication, I think. Die, chicken! It's not dead yet. I remember fighting this chicken before. This chicken also killed me. It's all my worst nightmares. The chicken, the boars, all the monsters that killed me before, I guess. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. No. Okay, good, dead. Give me that chicken meat, which I can't really use. I still can't use chicken meat. I gotta upgrade my kitchen before I feel like use chicken meat. And again, I don't even know if it's worth it. Cause I wanna turn chicken meat into jerky, if possible. Jerky, the most basic food, but like, it's like easy to stack, so I prefer that over anything else. And no like fancy meals. Fancy meals requires too much ingredients, really. Oh, I'll stay in here. It's like a dead end, and I hear monsters again. Creepy hospital, by the way. Another like place where it's like kind of dark. You move, you move? Yeah, okay. You're now dead. Alright. Why is there like a thunder? I feel like there's a thunderstorm or something. That's the ambience of this place. Like thunderstorms or something. I don't know. Why is it sound like that? How do I get up here? There's water, I guess. Is this, well, I mean, this is the first floor. It's not underground or anything. I was wondering because we are near the ocean, I guess. But like, it still makes, yeah, it kind of doesn't make any sense. Why is there a thunderstorm? But that makes me feel uncomfortable, actually. I don't like thunderstorms, generally speaking. Strategy guide for game. It's raining. You know, why is it raining inside the hospital? What? It has to be dark and creepy. What's here? Something over here. Clinical records for Himika Gojo. And a minor injury. Security level 4. Can't open that. Okay, anything here? Private search has discovered medicine. Retrieve some now. Okay. Custom dialogue. Got some. I can cure poison. Okay. I do have some poison knowledge, I think. For the characters, which means they can use that to cure themselves. Because if you don't have the skill to use the actual item, it doesn't work, I think. Or at the very least, maybe like has very low chance to actually work. I don't use a lot of those consumables, though. Oh, something there, but I can't reach them right now. Hello? No, I'm there. It's following the reception. Again, hospitals, by the way. In every horror game. I don't really think of this game as a horror game, but I guess the story it is, but every horror game, especially if it's Japanese, there's always one location where it's a hospital, isn't it? For some reason, the Japanese, you know, are very scared of the hospitals, I think. Maybe not like literally everybody in Japan, but you know, it's always a theme, I feel like. I think it's because, well, I mean, I think in Japan, yeah, schools and hospitals, always the case. I think in Japan, the medical system is pretty good. I don't know how it is really, but I've heard like it has a good reputation at the very least. Oh, AED? Automated External Defibrillator. I was wondering, I never really know what AED meant. I've seen these before, actually. I never knew what AED meant. I guess it means Automated External Defibrillator. I just remember them as like an item to use in Left 4 Dead 2. Anyway. But yeah, I think it's because, you know, hospitals in Japan have a good reputation, and so therefore the contrast of it being like, you know, a ruined, like, scary place is like, you know, it's a big contrast, I guess. You wouldn't normally expect it to be such a horrible place, but it is, I guess. In the horror game anyway. Clean paper bag. There's a cake box and letter. That's just lore, I guess. Oh, not every freaking time. Well, I have to go back already because I freaking died. Well, we didn't all die, but you know, freaking Boris. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I can't. Oh, well, this sucks. You know what? Bye. See ya. Because I got stuck in the corner there. I couldn't move, I think. I might have, I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna stand everybody first before I go back in. That was just the first floor, so we weren't too far in. But that in itself might be a good thing, because now I can just, like, go back and go grab it real quick. Or grab my items. That's the biggest thing. Every time I die, I want to make sure I grab my items. Oh, skip that first one, but you know, you're death by that boar, I guess. Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doo. Yeah, death by big boar. You just get killed by the big boar. I guess these guys didn't get killed by the boars yet. Or well, these might be a different type of boar, technically. Because these enemies are very similar, obviously. They're the same model, really, from the other boar we saw in the other areas. But this boar might be a different boar. Yeah, it does more damage, it seems. That's the biggest thing. Anyway, rest up, actually. Oh, rest up. I just want to grab my items. It's like Dark Souls, you know. You gotta grab my items, grab my bloodstains. Yum yum. And yum yum. Might as well cook that boar, I guess. Haruto's dead. He can't cook. Let's see. Anything else I want to put in? I basically only picked up the chicken meat, but I might as well put that away, I guess. Anything else? No, that's it. I didn't even get much from that. Let's see. Go back to the hospital, all the way here. Hopefully enemies haven't respawned yet. I don't know how fast enemies respawn. I still don't really know how it works. But I imagine, like, if you wait too long, obviously, then enemies do respawn and everything, right? Is the idea? What was this? Storage out of water. Please refill. Plenty of water dripping from the ceiling. Okay, where did I die again? I think it was somewhere on the right side, right? You know, is that by the way? I just noticed I press the X button sometimes on the map. Is that how I cause markers? I think that's the reason that's how I cause markers somehow. Grab all your stuff. I hear that. I freaking hear that. Or gotta grab the weapons is the biggest thing. Okay. And alright. Actually, well, doesn't matter too much, but I just want to keep Zen's weight low if possible, as low as I can. The big sword in particular, I guess, it just uses up a lot of weight. I think that's what it is. Okay, maybe I wasn't stuck. I was trying to go left and right, but maybe there's a pillar in the way. Whatever. I kind of panicked anyway, so I left. I think that was the better choice, rather than just staying there and getting killed by the boar. Hey, what's this? Water? Okay, well, it's just water, I guess. Oh, okay, this seems ominous. This item here, and like lightning. What is it? It's just a school jacket. Nothing unusual. Well, actually, it is kind of unusual. It's like, why is it in the hospital? Okay, well, that's locked, obviously. Let's see, anything else to look at the map? A sports bag. Okay. Anything else? Wow, doesn't look like there's anything else. There's the pedestal. I don't know what to put in the pedestal, though. Is there a hidden over here? Out of water. Oh, okay, out of water. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Boop. There you go. That opens a bunch of doors. Probably a bunch of monsters as well. I don't know. Yeah, probably monsters. Oh, don't slap me. Make sure there's not any monsters around here. Behind me? Okay, you're dead. Anything in here? Lab coats and casual wear in the lockers. Guess that's it. Nothing here. It's just a monster. Like to rest a little bit if possible. Just a quick power nap. Okay, quick power nap. Okay. Don't want to rest. Usually I don't want to rest like right there out in the open because obviously monsters can sneak up on you, just kill you. But I need a little bit of health, you know? Sports bag. Oh, there's cutscene. I was gonna say sports bags everywhere. Apparently, the passing months have eaten away at the walls and roof, leaving a dreadful atmosphere. How long has it been since I was last here? Man, this sucks. Rundown hospitals are a staple of scary stories. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
それと
They are a staple of horror games too. Because we're in one. I hope you're... Yeah, what was that quote? Like, I hope you're... I hope you like ghost stories. Because you're in one. Or something. I don't know. What was that? What was that movie? It's like Pirates of the Caribbean or something. I hope you like ghost stories. Because you're in one. Rio, behind you.
Huh?
No, don't do that. Seriously, you're making me want to turn around.
でも
But behind you.
くそ
Okay, fine, I'll look.
ほら
Happy now? There's no one.
私が
I am. Okay.
イエー
Ah,
あんな
quit messing around.
一応先生
Dr. Ichio, are there going to be more Extend TV episodes and Conquest videos here?
イうん
No. The last broadcast was the finale, as they said. Those were directed toward you garage kids, so there aren't any episodes for Chachika or myself. Besides, I never planned on coming to this hospital in the first place. Wait, don't tell me you miss Extend TV already? I don't actually, as the player. I don't really miss them. I don't want them around. Not in the slightest. No love for that show, I see. I worked so hard on it, so it's a shame to see it wasn't very popular.
ふざけんな
Oh shit. Wait, so you really did make those?
あ
Yes, before you all woke up on Garage Island. It took a while, but I made them bit by bit. This hospital still had working computers and equipment. Okay. I feel like Mamoru's like a content creator. He made a bunch of YouTube videos. He animated everything, I guess. Is that what he did? And I'm thinking, yeah, the show character definitely was based on him. Whenever there's like a reference to like his like dark, you know, morbid past, I guess, or whatever, or his like tendencies, you know, definitely based on Mamoru, I guess, I assume. Because that was his initial name, right? Or, I can't remember what it said in the initial chapter start. But it said something like Show, right, or something. Like that was his original name or something. Can't remember. What was his last name? Anyway, I'm sure you figured out why I made them by now.
それは
To inflict stress on us and make us distrust each other.
はいはい
To harass us, in other words.
それと
I have a question for you. What does our past have to do with the 7 deadly sins?
いや
It's nothing more than an illusion. It serves as a tool for eerie dramatization, all the while misleading you from my true identity. Yes, it was all just for fun.
どうだろう
It's like it's just like a literary tool, you know? It's what you use to like write stories. But they were quite fitting, don't you think?
そうか
So the remaining remaining sin of greed fits you then.
そうさ
Indeed,
僕は
I've lived only to fulfill my desires. That's the very definition of greed, wouldn't you agree?
あ
Oh, and there's another reason I used the Deadly Sins theme. Even without your memories, I wanted you to remember that you're all sinners.
なんやて
Sinners?
あんな
We didn't commit any sins in our memories. We're the ones getting hurt.
あやれやれ
Not that. Your sin was sacrificing Sanjika.
いいかい
The reason I put you under mental pressure was to make you remember that. You made Yosuke Kurosaki, the serial killer, murder Sanjika. That was your sin.
それは
That's... Mamoru. Clown Sanjika looks at me, then looks down dejectedly. Why does she look so hurt? She who has the same face and name but a different heart than the original Sanjika.
そうだね
That sin is the reason I turned you on to human clones, and why the world was destroyed. What? What does the end of the world have to do with why Sachika was killed? Well, let's continue this discussion later. I'll explain the beginning of your sin and the end, in due time. With that, I stare into the darkness behind them. In that darkness, something even darker appears to stir. By the way, this is all happening, this all drama's happening when they're all like kids, by the way. They're all in kid bodies. So Mamoru was like, oh, I'm a super villain, I'm so evil. Like he's like a kid while he's saying all this, by the way. I mean, in a way, it's kind of fitting, because this kind of all started when they were kids, I guess, when you think about it, but it's just kind of funny, you know? Kind of funny to think about. Oops. I don't really... Ow! Don't slap me. God damn. You death by slap. Good. Alright, well, just pick up his stuff again. I'm dying very much in this final dungeon, it seems. Okay. That's more to explore. No, nothing over here. Just explore the room real quick before I go to revive him again. Reception forms, collection from visitors. Binder forms, system, and assurance forms. Wow, amazing. Anything else? Alright, I'm gonna extend him. I'm gonna go extend him. Because we're always missing like one person. I really don't wanna like risk it. I guess. I'm being very cautious now because I'm missing one person. You know, one less person to carry things, right? So this is really bad. I keep extending him. Oh, no, not Haruto. He's just perma, so not him. F by slap. Well, at least he gets stronger, but do I want Mamoru to get stronger though? That's the thing, right? You get stronger by getting killed and everything, obviously, but do I want Mamoru to get stronger? You know, he's resistant to slapping now. I can't slap him anymore. So when he's like a big bad villain, he's gonna be, haha, I fooled you all. And then I slap him, it doesn't work, you know? He's immune to slapping now. He's too strong. Well, might as well put this jacket away. Also, make more jerky. The one boar meat that I got. Again, I don't know why, but I always keep like one of each like meat, I guess, just in case I can use it for something else, I guess. I don't know what, but just in case, I don't know. I don't know all the recipes. Okay, and then Zen needs to heal up. Gonna do so. He also got slapped a whole bunch, right? Oh, keep moving. Because I keep touching the analog stick. I shouldn't do that, otherwise it interrupts the rest. Okay. Eat a little jerky. Oh. And a little up. And I can use the new and improved washroom. So nice. So great. And return back to the dungeon that we were in. A day hasn't passed yet. I wonder... Because I keep going back and forth from the base to the dungeon. I don't know if a day will pass now. Well, not yet. We're still kids, as it turns out. Because technically I haven't moved up the floor, so a day still hasn't passed yet. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. Let's see here. There's something over here. I didn't want to go too far from here, but let's go here. Let's see. You know, this is obviously a hole, but on the map, actually, it's a dead end, so there's no risk of falling through, I guess. Which is good. I'm always kind of a little anxious, actually, whenever there's holes in dungeon. I never know if I'm gonna fall in or not. If I, like, you know, somehow spam the button and accidentally go through. Okay. Yeah. Oh, monsters. Monsters? This monster. Got the charge. There you go. Nope, get away from me. Okay. Lesson learned, don't stand in front of her. I mean, obviously, but... I thought I could, like, get a few quick few hits, you know, and then not worry about it. As it turns out, don't stand in front of her. Probably a bad idea. Alright, he's dead. I need more arrows, actually. I didn't mean to drop it. You're pressing the wrong button. The game. I can still never get used to the buttons. Alright, press X first, and then... Or rather, press square first. See, I even mix it up when I'm thinking about it. Because what I did is I pressed X first before I press square. You're supposed to press square before you press X. Yeah, it's confusing. You gotta press the buttons in the different orders. Seems to be the IV room. One lactic, 500 milliliters. I don't know what that means exactly. I'm not really a doctor, so I don't know these medical terms. Oh, a bunch of gems? Okay, a bunch of gems in the pressure cuff. I remember these, by the way. You always see them in the pharmacy, don't you? And then you get to, like, check your blood pressure or whatever. They always kind of hurt. I mean, obviously, because they squeeze your arm. I don't know how Ow! What the? Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a cheap shot. Oh no. Wait, that's a freaking. No. 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 Such a cheap shot. Also, it's like the power of darkness somehow. I don't know. I'm gonna run away. I'm leaving. What? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to run away, but I can't. Oh, okay. Well, that again. This dungeon's too hard. Hello? Can it move? Hello? No, it's not gonna move. Until I make my move, I guess. You dead yet? Okay, good. Well, Zen's dead again. Everyone keeps dying over and over again. Everyone's gonna be stuck as a kid forever. They keep dying. You think the game would be easier, actually. You know, you think the game will have mercy on us because they take away a character, you know, a party member. You think they would, like, give us some mercy, but no, it's just actually harder. Never mind. Nope. No mercy for you. It's just harder now. But seriously, that was such a cheap shot. I'm a little angry, actually. The heck? Seriously? What? You're there, you're here too? Another one? Oh my god. Let's see. That seems to be a big spot. Have I explored over here yet? I'm gonna explore over there real quick. Actually. I might as well just leave normally, I guess, back to the island. I don't know if I return the base with the menu option. Oh, okay, it's just a toilet. Okay. Oh, well, that's good to have, I guess. I didn't find a toilet in. I never found a toilet in the school dungeon, by the way. There's a toilet in the hospital, though. It's good to know. But yeah, a lot of revivals in this dungeon. Anyway, die while inflicted with fear. Yeah, I did notice that. If by many enemies, okay. If by shadow creature, is that what it is? Is that what it was? I keep dying in this dungeon. It's too hard. Well, the more we die, the easier it gets, I guess. That's the whole thing about this game. Let's see. You know, some people I've read about this game and how people's experiences with this game. And some people, what they like to do is actually just farm it out, you know? I don't know if you... I mean, there's a reason to do it other than completion, but you can, like, farm all the different kinds of death and everything, and, like... And then, you know, make sure you get every single Shigabane. I don't really see myself doing that, to be honest. It just seems like a pain, you know, to do. I'd rather just... If I get a Shigabane, it's because I died naturally, rather than, like, farming for it specifically. Just so I get, like, stronger, and then, you know, I'm strong enough to, like, beat whatever challenges the game might throw at me. But I feel like that defeats the purpose, you know? I feel like you're supposed to get a Shigabane if you just, like naturally die to the game, rather than forcing it, you know? Because then what's the point? I feel like you're dying anyway, but you're like farming it before you die, I guess. Like you choose when to die. I guess it's consent, you know, it's consent to die rather than like the game killing you when you're just trying to explore, I guess. I don't know. You know, I was wondering if I put these gems into my in my warehouse inventory. I don't know actually, because I remember in the last, or well, not the last dungeon, but Yuma's dungeon, you know, one of the previous dungeons, you actually need to keep the gems actually. So I might actually keep it. I don't know. I might need it. I'm not entirely sure though, but I remember in the Belle Moi, you know, the ship for Yuma's dungeon, you actually need the gems for something. I guess I'll keep it. It takes up space though, which I don't like. Doko doko. Every time when I open the map, doko doko. It rhymes, you know. Doko doko. It means like, you know, where is here, I guess. If you translate it literally. Where is here? Here is where? Where is here?
目的地は
But I guess, you know, more accurately, it'd be like, where are we, you know? Like, where are we? Is what she's saying?
印つけとこう。
Oh, I have to hit the button again, maybe? Did I not? I thought I hit the button. Yeah, I hit the button before, I guess. A ticking clock. Okay. Oh, there's a clock?
これかな
Okay, so there's a time limit, I assume. That sucks.
ごちそうさま
I don't like time limit. I hate time limits. Hold on. There's a monster here, right? Yeah, there's a monster here.
うん
Oh, not again.
狙いは決めた。集中。
全力で
This monster's tricky, by the way. It doesn't like just walk into your path of like your charge attack. It just kind of stands there, which in a way I can take advantage of, I guess. But usually it would like, you know, walk in front of me, right? I don't know, it's like an AI thing, or maybe it's like specifically in front of the button somehow glitches its AI. I don't know. Anyway, kill it. You're dead. Okay. Hopefully there's no more shadow creatures. That'd be nice.
動かす。えい。動かす。
Okay. I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, well, I got locked in. Oh well. Oh, we have to go for it anyway, so. Any monsters? Water.
あった。
Forceps and puncture the surgery sheet. Were they in surgery? I don't know. Maybe. Anything here? Just nothing. Oh, no. Stop it. I hate these guys.
集中。
全力で
Look at shadow creatures. Yeah, they do the thing where they don't move. Look at them. They just stand there menacingly. Can't do that, it's cheating. No. I mean, I guess it makes things easier. If they're not gonna move, I'm gonna go to them. As long as you know their pattern, I guess.
全力で
Normally, you just wait for them to go into your sights, you know? It's the safest way. What I often try to do, and I still do it, I guess, is like try to go to the enemy and then attack them, but that's bad because they usually ready an attack as you go to their square and then you get hit, so it's not the best way to do it. You have to wait for them to come to you, usually. Those guys are tricky. They don't do that. They don't go to you. They're not as dumb as the other ones, I guess. Okay, so it's like a time limit thing. I think I did it because I was looking for like a time. I was looking for the clicking, or not the clicking, the ticking noise. So I was thinking it was like this button here. And then I, you know, touched it, but I don't know if it worked. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, nothing here. Just elevators that lead nowhere. Or elevator shafts, really. Just broken elevators. Here, oh, okay. Hello? You were like in... Why are you here? There's no... I mean, I was gonna say there's no water here, but there's water. I guess there's rainwater, you know, not like ocean water or whatever.
集中。狙いは決めた。
But I guess that these are just weird mutant monsters that kind of like appear on land anyway. Okay, this sucks actually. I hate these linear walls or linear hallways. I guess we can do this, but this kind of like... It's kind of like, what's the word? Kind of makes me stuck here, I guess, which I don't like. If somehow this doesn't kill, then I'll get stuck like in front of like a monster. But hopefully this kills. Alright.
拾いましょう。私が
Finding these monsters in very narrow hallways kind of suck. Can't dodge them properly, you know? Oh, there you go. There's water, by the way. Oh, there's a cutscene. I thought my game crashed or something because it froze a little. But no, it's a cutscene. We're gonna do a little cutscene. We're doing a little chat right in front of the shadow creature. This takes me back. The receptionist lady would scold me all the time when I went here. I would sit in the chairs in the waiting room and chat with my friends. Oh, so you did have friends. Were they the doctors and the hospital staff? Yeah, and the other patients. I didn't see them once they got better, though. Sachika wasn't allowed to leave the hospital. I see. You must have missed them. Oh yeah, there was an old lady I really liked. She's the one who taught me how to juggle beanbags. I never got good at it, but she was so nice, and a really good person. When she was discharged, she gave me her beanbag. She told me she made it for her granddaughter, but her granddaughter didn't want it. It made me so happy. I was gonna treasure it, but the next day it was gone. I was so sad. Sachika. About that. I'm the one who threw it away. Oh, okay. You just took your chance to be an asshole, you took it. What? Or rather, you saw the opportunity to be an asshole. I couldn't have some bacteria-ridden beanbag of unknown origin sitting around like that. What do you mean? Sachika was an important research subject for Mani. I was probably managing her as her handler. Just threw it away. Dr. Ichio, the hell, man? You keep her cooped up in this hospital and throw away something so precious to her. Research subject? Get your head out of your ass. I do not understand. Sachika Hirosaka is important to you, no? At the very least, you care about her enough to plot revenge against us over her death. But judging by your behavior, it's hard to believe you care about her at all. I agree. How are you two related anyway? Our relationship is complicated. It's not something I can easily explain all at once. It needs exposition and backstory, you see, and some flashbacks maybe. Even if I told them, I doubt they ever understand my pain and sorrow over her loss. Long story short, Sachika Hirosaka, who you all killed, was my sister. Nani? It's like in Star Wars, you know? The big twist, the Skywalkers. What? Sis? Her? Everyone's just surprised. What? I wait for them to settle down. Once they do, I slowly open my mouth to speak once more. I first met my sister, Sachika, at the school where I was planning to work as a physician. Or rather, was working, not planning to work, I was just working there. The elementary courses at Kaiyo Academy, the same school in Metro City you all attended. I was a school physician at the infirmary there, as you've come to realize. Though at the time I was merely a rookie who had just graduated university. I spent my days running around getting used to my new job and watching over the children's health. On one of those days, Sachika visited my infirmary. Okay. Year 2002, Kaiyo Academy Elementary Course, Infirmary number 2.
はい、はじめまして。怪我でもしたかな？それともお腹が痛いとか？
ご心配なく。至って健康だよ。守先生に会いに来ただけなんだ。ちょっと興味があったから。
Her way of talking is awfully theatrical for a child.
それは嬉しいね。保健室に来るみんなは僕よりも寝心地のいいベッドの方にご就寝だからさ。ほら。
ご就寝だけに？
あ、うん、そう。
ごめん、単純なダジャレだったからつい。
やれやれ、参ったね。僕のことは知っているみたいだけど、君の名前は何年生だい？
私は平坂幸香、初等科3年 B 組だよ。
平坂さんか。よろしく。それで先生に興味って。
うん。
平坂だって。
I recognize that name. Is that the name of the woman he ended up with after leaving me?
やっぱり話ぐらいは聞いているよね。私の母は平坂クララというんだ。つまり私は先生の妹だよ。
An unexpected visit from my half-sister. I feel a faint sense of jealousy seeing her stand here before me.
そうか。僕と母を置いていった父が別の女と作った子供が君か。さぞかし大事にされているんだろうね。僕と違って君は優秀そうだ。
大事になんてされてないよ。家に帰ってもいつも一人。両親に会うのは 研究所の狭い部屋の中だけ。二人とも私の頭脳にしか興味がないから。
My brain. Only care about my brain.
私は喋る計算機か何かだと思っているんだよ。お父さんもお母さんも。
Her voice shakes as a single teardrop rolls down her cheek. Interesting. Oh, by the way, it does, I did mention there was some foreshadowing about how, like, Sachika feels very lonely and everything. Like, the clone Sachika, I guess, there's often a lot of scenes where you, see that basically she just feels very lonely all the time, basically. It's even in the gameplay where she sleeps alone in the bedrooms, she doesn't heal any stamina, basically, as well. So interesting that's also true for, like, the real Sachika. Anyway, the hatred I harbor within me dissipates almost immediately. She's just like me. This girl is exactly like me. The only difference between us is natural talent, and that's the only thing people see in her. Yes, what we have in common is, like, parental abuse. That's actually what I feel like everybody has I don't know. I mean, a lot of the characters, a lot of the survivors in the Zanki Zero, almost not everybody, but I guess a lot of them have parental abuse. This is a very common thing, I guess.
あれ変だな。ただ会いに来ただけなのに。なんだか鼻水が出てきちゃったよ。
As Sachika tries her best to stop her tears, I gently wrap my arms around her. I see. So this is why she came to see me. She was so alone I just wanted to be loved, but no one around her cared. Since we grew up in similar circumstances, she was hoping I would understand her loneliness. No matter how intelligent, she's still a 9-year-old girl. She's been so hurt. And this is when I turn around and suplex her, no?
一緒に暮らそう、サチカ。もう君を一人にはしない。誰にも傷つけさせない。これからは僕が君の家族だ。寂しい思いは二度とさせない。
出会ったばかりで一緒に暮らそうってちょっと極端すぎないか。
They only just met. She's right. What am I even saying? This is Mamoru when he was skinnier, by the way. Apparently he wasn't always buff, is what he said.
ちょっとお父さんに似ているよ。私がどんなに傷ついても必ず直してくれる？
直すさ。僕は保健室の先生なんだから。生徒をケアするのが役目だ。たとえ他に傷ついている子がいても君を最優先する。
それじゃ公私混同だよ。
Yeah, that's corruption. It's nepotism.
でもありがとうお兄ちゃん。うつつかな妹だけどこれからよろしく。
Sachika smiles again and cries once more. Love had come to visit me that day. Okay, is that why he always... Because that's his catchphrase, by the way. That's Mamoru with his, I guess, fake personality, but now it doesn't seem like it. This is like his real personality, but I don't know. He doesn't seem like a villain right now. But, that's why he always says, love, 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 He's always saying that word. A month later, Sachika and I began our life in Metro City together. My father, mother, and even Sachika's mother didn't oppose us living together. My father only told me to do whatever I wanted as long as it didn't affect the research. I would exchange the time we had spent together for anything in the world. To me, Sachika was my precious treasure. I'm your sister. Well, not you. The other Sachika. That's probably what he's gonna say or something, Nana. That's the beginning of my relationship with Sachika. Touching, isn't it? That's strange. If you two are siblings, shouldn't at least one of us remember something about that? No. We kept it hidden from everyone, including the school staff. You wouldn't remember it even if your memories fully recovered. If she was so precious to you, then why? Why do you act so cold to her now? If you remember even a little from that time, then I'm sure you've all felt it by now. This girl isn't the same as the Sachika Hirosaka who was your friend. You all sacrificed her that day. My sister was murdered. The clone of Sachika you see here is nothing more than a look-alike. What are you saying? You're the one who turned her into a clone, but Sachi is still Sachi. You can hate us as much as you want, but I'll explain the rest later. It seems there are many more beasts around here since I left. I can't guarantee her safety. The girl who looks just like Sachiko looks up to me with pleading eyes, her shoulders trembling. I still don't understand the reason for this unpleasant feeling in the pit of my stomach. You know, it's called like empathy, maybe? You know, it's like a little something else. Maybe you're like a psychopath, so you don't understand. Like you feel bad for her, maybe, or something, you know? Crazy, I know. That you would feel something like that, I guess. Yep, just stand there. You weird monster. Very stinky monster, by the way. Just take a shower. And you're dead, right? Again, these creatures, they haven't even dropped anything. What's the point? You know, what's the point of killing them? It doesn't drop anything. Don't drop any loot. 7 number wonders after school shadow. Just double checking if a shadow keeps silent. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes characters say different things when you examine the same object. So a shadow that creeps up on you. That sounds scary. I don't know, man. Anything in here? A viewing screen and laptop being soaked by the rain. Oh, that's not good. Oh, look at here. A weight scale and a stadiometer. Oh, I hear something. I knew it. Something was gonna like jump scare me or something. Still dead. I don't need ear. I was gonna say ear bladders. I think I said that the second time already in this playthrough, but no, air bladders. I don't need air bladders, so I'm just gonna kill the monster without destroying its weird fin thing. I only need those materials. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we explored almost everything. It's weird, you know, a lot of these maps have like this thing over here, by the way, where it's like, oh, there's some slight water you can't explore, but I can't go there in the first place, right? I can't walk on the water, so I can't even go there. Anyway, anything I'm missing? I don't think so, other than the water. Well, there's something over here, it seems. Hold on, let me just go back real quick, just so I thoroughly explore everything I can on this floor before I move on. Yeah, there's something over here, maybe? Okay, some plants? Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, okay. Well, there is some plants here I can use. Pick up. Alright. Well, sometimes it's not plants. Sometimes it's just random stuff in general. Alright, put these away. A blue mushroom. Probably poisonous if I just eat it directly, maybe. Poisonous stem. Dangerous. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. There's something over here too. Oh, it's just this. That's it. Is that it? I think that's it. It says 97% explored. There's something at the bottom. Over here? Oh, you mean over here? Okay. It's just a button. Okay. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. It's a Dark Souls shortcut. Still 98% though, apparently. I'm still missing something, apparently. I don't see it, actually. It's hard to tell. No, okay, there's something over here, but I can't open it, right? Yeah. There's a locked door here, which I can't go through right now. It says that you need a security level 4, so I think that's it. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I guess, yeah, that's good. Need more food. I'm gonna eat. Num num num. Num num num. Num 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 num. Nummity nummity num. And nummity nummity num. Edward's bladder is close to full though, so I might as well run real quick to the washroom, I guess, in the game. You know, whenever I say go to the washroom, I always think like I'm going to the washroom or something, because that's usually what I say, actually. I say, hey, bye, I'm gonna go to the washroom now or something. No, it's the game. In the game, I go to the washroom, not in real life. I might need to go to the washroom somewhat soon in real life, but not yet. I actually haven't eaten anything, by the way. Since I started the stream, I haven't eaten anything. Oh. A little hungry. So I might take an early break. I guess we'll see. See what I'm feeling like. Don't do that. I keep doing that. See, that's what I shouldn't do. Don't stand in front of the enemy unless you're ready. Because I was gonna hit it one more time, you know, for quick damage, but that's not what you should do. Alright. Apparently he feels fear. What's fear again? I actually gotta look it up, because I don't know what it means exactly. I know paralysis sucks, because it can't attack. But what's fear again? Unable to use Cleon. Okay, well, that's not... Who cares? You know, who cares? I never use Cleon anyway, who cares? Let's see here. Gonna rest a little bit. You know, there's actually, when I think about Cleons though, there is one person that you can use regeneration, I believe, or rather like give food, I think, or something. Which one is it? I think it's Sachika, right? Yeah, she can heal stamina, which is interesting. It raises her Cleon corruption though, which is not great, but it's nice to have actually. So instead of eating, you could just use her powers to give some stamina. So that's good. Good to know. I always forget about that. Again, obviously corruption is not great, but eventually it does go down. It goes down very slowly. I believe there's a skill called Taste of Victory that I have. I don't know if Sachika has it, but if you kill an enemy with a particular character, then their Cleon corruption does go down. So, you know, in a way, it's basically infinite stamina healing. As long as she gets kills, I guess. There's a star. Oh. Monsters. It's a letter between the manga magazines that belong to a patient. Here. Monster. I don't know what that star is.